Hello students, in this cadaveric study we will study about the structures present in the palm. The dissection has been completed already a day before. Today we will study the structures which are just beneath the skin and the other superficial structures over here. After removing the skin, the deep fascia has been exposed here, and this is the palmar aponeurosis. You can see the triangular structure over here. This is the palmar aponeurosis. It is the extension of the tendon of palmaris longus tendon. This is the extension of palmaris longus tendon. You can see over here. I have cut the distal end of the this palmar aponeurosis and left a small attachment and to reflect it. After reflecting it, we can see here two group of muscles over here. This is the thenar group of muscles. This is hypothenar group of muscles, and in between there is a thick fascia called as flexor retinaculum over here. This is flexor retinaculum, and you can see the some structures passing above the flexor retinaculum. One of them was the tendon of palmaris longus. This I removed from the view, and you can see this is the ulnar artery and the ulnar nerve over here. And this is the flexor retinaculum. The thenar eminence and the muscles comprising the thenar eminence over here can be seen over here. This is the abductor pollicis brevis. This muscle is the abductor pollicis brevis, and this muscle is the flexor pollicis brevis. Abductor pollicis brevis, flexor pollicis brevis. And after removing the abductor pollicis brevis, you can see another muscle group of muscle. This is opponens pollicis. The fourth muscle, which is the adductor pollicis, is not a part of thenar eminence, and it can be seen in the gap between the first finger, that is thumb, and the index finger. So this is the adductor pollicis over here, adductor pollicis muscle. This is adductor pollicis muscle. In the hypothenar group, you can see over here, this is the abductor digiti minimi, and after removing it, you can see over here, this is the opponens digiti minimi, and this one is the flexor digiti minimi. Here this the ulnar artery continues and runs together with the ulnar nerve. You can see this is the ulnar nerve over here, ulnar nerve, and different branches of the ulnar nerve. You can see these are the common digital nerves, and going to two digits here, this is the proper digital nerve over here. And the ulnar artery, the major contribution it forms, this is the superficial palmar arch and the common digital arteries arising from it. These common digital arteries near the web space, they will divide and form the proper digital arteries. Now looking after cutting the flexor retinaculum, we will see the structures present below it, and the structures below it, the first structure that I encounter over here, this is the median nerve over here. This median nerve is present over here, and it gives branches, other branches like this common digital nerve, these common digital nerves, which will again divide into proper digital nerves. Okay, this is the connection between the ulnar nerve and the median nerve. This connection is the connection between ulnar nerve and the median nerve. This is the ulnar nerve, and this one is the median nerve. Ulnar nerve, I am holding it by the forceps, and median nerve, I am holding it on my index finger. Another structures are the tendons of the flexor, long flexor tendons, which are passing inside the carpal tunnel and going up to the palm. These are the tendon of flexor digitorum superficialis, tendons of the flexor digitorum superficialis. If I trace it distally, you can see in the middle finger over here, this is the tendon of flexor digitorum superficialis, splitting and giving way for the tendon of flexor digitorum profundus. This is the tendon of flexor digitorum profundus, and the splitted tendon which is inserted on the middle phalanx is the flexor digitorum superficialis. After removing the tendon of the flexor digitorum superficialis, medially I will pull it and I will see the deeper structures. And these tendons, this singular tendon over here, this is the tendon of flexor pollicis longus. You can see this tendon. If I trace it distally, you can see this is the tendon of flexor pollicis longus, this tendon. And on the ulnar side, I can see this is the tendon of, these are the tendons of flexor digitorum profundus. Flexor digitorum profundus. This completes the superficial structures of the palm. Thank you.